It's killing a whole generation, and I don't want to see it kill anyone else.
Elizabeth McCaghren grew up in Cabot.
I lived in Greystone, played basketball, played volleyball, straight A student.
But when she turned 17, she says drugs took over.
It started out as, hey, let's smoke, you know, and okay. Then it turned into, well, I've got this little pill. Do you want to try it? Of course, yeah, everybody's doing it. After that, you have nothing, and then you turn to heroin.
McCaghren hit rock bottom. She was doing everything she could to get high.
Did you steal from people?
Yes, I did. Unfortunately.
Who'd you steal from?
Anybody I could.
When did you finally realize that you needed help?
I looked in the mirror. I'm 6 foot tall and I weighed maybe 100 pounds.
It took a family member to scare her into getting clean.
My aunt knocked on my door at 9 o'clock in the morning, handed me her phone and said, you either call your mom and go home or I'm calling the police. And I called my mom, and she and my stepdad dropped everything they were doing and came and got me.
McCaghren says she was addicted to drugs from age 17 to 22. August 7th will mark 3 years clean.
I am a CNA, which is one of my biggest dreams that I've accomplished. I've paid off every fine I ever had. I've got my driver's license back. I have an amazing job. I'm going to school to become a medical billing and coding specialist. I have this beautiful bundle of joy that is the light of my life.
But not everyone is as lucky to escape addiction. McCaghren says 7 people she grew up with in Cabot have died from an overdose since 2010.
It was everybody I knew that was close to me was overdosing on something. I mean, it was CJ, and then Billy, and Caitlin, and then Chris, and then my brother Alex. He was found in the gas station parking lot. He was slumped over the steering wheel, and they don't know how long he had been there. And he had overdosed on fentanyl and cocaine.
The Cabot Police Department said in a statement to THV 11 that they are aware of the presence of drugs in their community. However, they say they only have 1 report of an overdose in the city limits of Cabot in the last several years. As of now, the department has 1 officer that works narcotics investigations, but they are looking into developing a long-term narcotics team along with a canine officer to more efficiently investigate and prevent drug-related deaths. Lonoke County Sheriff John Staley agrees that Cabot does need a narcotics team.
Narcotics divisions are needed in every police department and every law enforcement agency. We've got to work together because of the manpower. There's not enough law enforcement available to combat the whole problem with each individual agency.
He says the number of overdose calls they take is sad.
To that addict, take self-accountability, own it, and go forward to get help. And I think that's what that young lady did. And I just want everybody to know that policeman is here to help you, and they will help you. They're usually the first ones there. Don't be afraid. Call us. We're going to come.
In Lonoke County, Caitlin Gardenhire, THV 11 News.